What's up? It's the Breakfast Club. I'm Angela Yee. That's Charlamagne.
What's happening?
DJ Envy's not here today, but right now we are talking about what happened on Lip Service. Devale Ellis and Khadeen Ellis were on, and they're a married couple, and they were talking about what do you do when your wife doesn't want to have sex as much as you do. Here's what he said.
Do you know how hard it is for a man to try to be monogamous to a woman, and then when he's ready to have sex, the woman act like she's bothering him? Especially when you're in relations for a long time. There's a lot of women who just like, oh my God, you want to have sex again? It's like, yo, I'm trying to be everything to you and only give you this. This is what I need. And then you act like it's a bother. And then when you have sex, it's like, fine, here, take it. So now we have whack sex when we have sex, right? Or you don't want to have sex and you expect me to live like that. So then dude's like, you know what, I can't keep saying it because I don't want to bother her. So let me just go try to get it. Then he get caught. Now he the bad guy.
All right, so we want to get your input. What do you think about Devale's comments? Let's talk to Red.
We got to talk about it in here.
Oh, okay. I thought you said black men don't cheat, so it doesn't matter.
Black men don't cheat, and I want to tell that man, what's that man's name?
Devale Ellis.
Devale Ellis. You need to stop letting Satan use you to spread those lies like that, all right? So, but I can have a hypothetical conversation about this.
Okay.
All right. No, those aren't in the vows. That's not what marriage is about. If your woman doesn't want to have sex, go read a book, go meditate, go create something, go work out, go do something productive. Because there's nothing whacker than the sex you get when your woman doesn't want to do it.
And that's what he said.
And that doesn't give you the right to go out there and cheat. Nor does it give me the thought to want to go out there and cheat. That's not in my process. That's not in my thought process. Number one, because black men don't cheat. All right. And number two, because black men don't cheat. And number three, because black men don't cheat. I
just want to give the guys some advice out there, too. Sometimes y'all just roll over and think we're just supposed to have sex and don't want to do any foreplay or anything, and we're not in the mood. It's kind of your responsibility as well. I understand that sometimes you want to have sex and sometimes we don't, and vice versa. But, you know, you can try to get somebody in the mood. You can try to do other things. It doesn't always have to be sex, but sometimes it can lead to sex. So make some effort to do some things that we actually might get turned on by.
There's nothing better than when your woman is in the mood. When your woman is horny, okay?
Sometimes y'all just pull it out and think we're just supposed to be like, okay, let's go.
That is whack. That's not how women work.
Well, let's talk to Red. What's up, Red? What do you think? Red?
Yes.
Yes. So what are your thoughts about what Devale Ellis had to say about men cheating?
I think it's true. I think it's absolutely true. And you know what? When you're married...
Shut up, Red. Black men don't cheat, Red.
Check it out. That's one of the hardest things you got to deal with. Now, check this out. I'll venture off and say this right here. God knocked females up for 7 days out of 1 month. He didn't do that to us. Obviously, he wants us to have more than one. I'm not trying to be sexist. That's just my point.
So you think if a woman has a period, then you should cheat?
No, I just think we need more than one woman to fill that period point.
A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. I've been telling y'all this for years.
Charlamagne, cut it out. Yo, you know it's 100. You know it's 100. I don't read both of your books, and you talk about how you battled with cheating.
Black men don't cheat. Why you bringing up the old me?
Charlamagne, I'm from Latin, yo. I'm from Latin, right up the road from Monk's Corner.
843, baby.
Makes sense. So, Red, you don't...
You know it's 100, Charlamagne.
Red, are you in a committed relationship now?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm married. And that's one of the hardest things you have to deal with as a man. I can provide, I can take care of my kids, I can do all that. But when it's time for me to get some, yo, I expect that. Just like when it's time for you to get your nails done and do whatever you need to do.
Getting your nails done is not the same thing as having sex. And guess what? Sometimes I'm too tired to get my nails done too. Thank you. Let's talk to Amanda.
But all you gotta do is put your hands up there.
What's up, Amanda?
Let them do all the work. That's all.
It takes 2 hours to get your nails done. Sex is a lot quicker than that. What's up, Amanda?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? What do you think about these comments about if a woman doesn't want to have sex with her man, then that's why men cheat?
Well, I just feel like it's always a double standard. I was saying that, you know, I'm a woman and I'm in the opposite position. I'm the one with the highest sex drive, and my man doesn't always want to have sex. So when we do, it's great, but he only wants to do it like once a week, and that's irritating. So, but that doesn't give me an excuse to cheat on him. So I'll either handle it myself or, you know, just...
Does that put a strain on the relationship that you want to have sex more than he does?
Yeah, it does sometimes, but I've talked to him about it, and sometimes I'll just try to initiate more, or but he just doesn't want to all the time.
Okay.
But that doesn't give me an excuse to go cheat on him. You know, unless you just don't want to be with somebody, it's not an excuse to cheat on a man or a woman.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's not what's in the vows. It ain't no, hey, if things ain't working out, I can go cheat.
All right, let's talk to Stacy. What's up, Stacy?
Hey, what's up?
We were playing some of DeVale Ellis's comments from Lip Service, and he was talking about how his wife doesn't always want to have sex, and that can lead to cheating. What do you think about that?
It's super trash. Like I said, Derek Jackson's about to have a field day with this one because a woman can't do that. Men can excuse themselves out of everything but jail. If a woman said that a man wasn't emotionally there for them, all the time, and so I went and found somebody who was going to be emotionally there, there's no way that would slide. Like, that's a trash excuse. If you're not going to be loyal, you're just not going to be loyal. Just say that.
Hey, you're working yourself up over a hypothetical situation.
She does sound upset,
Black men don't cheat.
I'm not working myself up at all. I'm not dealing with that situation. I'm just saying that's trash.
Right. You're like, where did he come up with this idea? Sorry, DeVale, but...
DeVale, black men don't cheat. DeVale, black men don't cheat.
What's up, Jay?
Yes.
What do you think about what DeVale Ellis had to say about cheating?
I feel like if the woman doesn't want to have sex all the time, it doesn't justify the man going to cheat. But it's understandable because most men, they'll do it themselves or whatever. But you get tired of doing that, and that's the part where I understand on.
Yeah, but see, and the crazy part about that is, like, that's not a justification simply because that's not going to hold up in no court of law. You can't say, she didn't want to sleep with me, so I went out there and I had sex with somebody else. So now you done broke your vows, violated your vows just because she wouldn't sleep with you?
Yeah, I feel that's why I said it wasn't justifiable, but it is understandable because
he's trying to say you can see why it happens, but it doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it understandable because you got to think about, you got to plan all the way to the end with certain things like that, right? She's not going to understand that cheating. It's still going to probably lead to y'all getting a divorce.
Well, Jay, have you ever cheated for that reason?
What was that?
Have you ever cheated for that reason?
No, I haven't.
You know why, Jay?
Why is that?
Because black men don't cheat.
You're right about that, brother.
Depends on how you define cheating, is what a black
all this
man would say.
Let's
talk to...
Look, cheating, I believe cheating is when you want to try to hide something. That's
okay.
Black men don't cheat, sir.
All right, Malika. What's up, Malika?
Hi.
Hey, so let's talk about these comments by DeVale Ellis about why men cheat because they're not getting sex at home.
Okay, well, I was curious to know if all these men that are complaining about not getting sex from their women are creating an environment where sex is desirable. There's so many factors that go into wanting to have sex with your partner, and are they creating the environment where their woman wants to have sex?
That is true. Some of you dudes out there is built like Andy Ruiz Jr., and y'all not the heavyweight champ of the world, so she don't find you desirable.
And how are they asking for sex? Is there foreplay involved?
That's what I said. Make me get in the mood.
Right. Are you getting in the mood?
Don't just roll over and try to stick it
out.
Gimme. Gimme is what they say. That's what it sounds like they're saying. Gimme.
All right. You're right, though, Malika. I agree with you on that. Let's talk to D'Angelo. What's up, D'Angelo? You said you've been through this?
Yeah, I've been through it a couple times with my wife.
So what did you do? You wanted to have sex and she didn't.
So pretty much, you just take that phone and go in the other room and you handle your situation yourself. Because like Charlamagne say, black men don't cheat.
So you make a phone call?
You said, do I make a phone call? No. I go watch one of our sex tapes, or I just, take care of myself by myself.
That's right.
Black men don't cheat.
But you did say you were close to cheating.
Yeah, I was close. Because where I work in a department with a lot of women. Mm-hmm. And temptation is there every day. But
that don't mean they want you. Them ladies at your job, I don't know why guys just assume that ladies want them. I work with a bunch of women. So what? They ain't thinking about you.
Well, maybe he's going to try to start something.
One thing about it. You know when somebody wants you, but at the end of the day, that don't even matter to me because I know who want me, my wife.
That's right, baby.
That matters.
And you know what else?
What?
Black men don't cheat.
Exactly. That's all I wanted to say.
I don't even know why we having this conversation.
I felt what bro was coming from, though. I did feel where he was coming from because rejection hurts, especially when it comes from the one you love.
Because men got fragile egos. The fragile male ego is real.
Yes, and that fragile ego will mess your whole life up. In so many ways.
But Devale got to stop letting Satan use him.
All right. Well, that is the Breakfast Club. Thank y'all for calling in and giving your thoughts on what you think about men cheating because their girl or their significant other or their wife or their man won't have sex with them.
The moral of the story is stop letting Satan use you, and black men don't cheat.